This is Painting with Mike. I'm your host, Mike. I hope you're doing great wherever you're at in this world. I thought today we'd go ahead and do a absolutely beautiful painting. I do want to thank those that have taken the time to view. Thank you so much. And to subscribe, awesome. Thank you. It always warms the heart. And for those with your comments and questions as well, thank you. Thank you again. If you have any questions, please, hit me up. I'll do my best to answer them. I'll go ahead and run the colors right now. And let me explain what I simply have here. So I have a 18 by 24 inch canvas. I did go ahead and prep it with a little bit of the white medium. White medium, you apply just a thin amount. You want to go ahead and scrub that stuff in there, okay? And with that, we'll go ahead and get ready to rock and roll. And I've got that 2-inch brush. First thing I'm going to go ahead and do is tap into some of this blue right here, okay? Just tap into a little bit of the blue. Remember, with this stuff, with this technique, a little goes a long way. And remember, just believe in yourself, feel good, feel proud, and we'll go ahead and put it on that canvas. And I know you can do it. I say it from show to show, it's in the brush. You really just have to go out there and get the equipment. I really encourage you, get the equipment, set up, come and paint along. I welcome you to my house. In this world here, no one's gonna make fun of you. It's just about having fun, getting some stress out, feeling good, and putting it right there. So let's go ahead and tap in a little bit of that blue. We'll go ahead and do some slabbing and dabbing. So we'll dab in some paint. We'll go ahead and slab it in. And remember, if I can do this, I'm a nobody, okay? You can definitely do this, all right? And we're gonna go ahead and start right here in these corners, okay? And I'm just gonna go like this, okay? And that's all I'm doing. Go all the way to this corner right here. I'll bring it down a little bit. And just keep doing it, just like this, just like that. Okay? You get all this wonderful action. All this wonderful action, okay? Just like that. Let's go ahead and put a little bit more of that blue. A little bit more of that blue. Tap in a little bit more. Maybe something like so. Same thing, just going like that, okay? Just going like that. Okay? And I got a little bit of that phthalo green, so we can go ahead and put some on the brush and some of the blue. And we'll go right here, just from right here, and you're gonna pull this way, just straight across, okay? We'll do the same thing on this side right here. And we'll just go up to about so. Up to about so, right there. Let's go ahead and just tap in just a little bit more of that green right here. Right here. A little bit. Right there as well. And I'm gonna go back, just go back into the blue a little bit more. Just wanna darken this corner right here. And I'm gonna go into just a little bit of my black. There we go. Right up here, maybe a little bit more. A little bit more. Just like that. And I'm gonna take a little bit of, and put it right here in the corner. Just like so, okay? And If you don't have a lot of paint on your brush, you can go ahead and blend it out. But if you think you got a lot, go ahead and wash your brush with your paint thinner and beat out those bristles. Make sure you got a nice dry brush and go ahead and blend this out, okay? And I'm gonna just go right here. Very softly, very softly. Just like that. And go in here. Usually I'll go into the blue and come this way, but I don't care if I get the gray into the sky. That's kind of what I'm looking for. A little bit of stormy looking sky today. Just something like this right here. Just go like that. And let me go ahead and clean that brush. I'll be right back. Okay, we have a beautiful, nice blue sky. Put some water in. I'm gonna go ahead and use a 1-inch brush. And I'm gonna go into the titanium white right here, okay? And I'm just gonna pull some out for right now, just like this. And I'm gonna tap into it. Just tap right into it, okay? Just like this. Okay? And you're just gonna come right on in and do the same thing here. Same thing here. Just get it moving around. Just get it moving around. Just like that. Just tap it in. Tap right on in there. Go ahead and tap in some more. Just tap it in. Tap it and getting nice little ridges. All these little ridges. All these little ridges. Just like that. Okay, let me put this down. Let me go ahead and use a 2-inch brush. And I'm just gonna come in and just start doing that. Nice little tight little circles. Just blend it. Just blend it right on the bottoms. Just like that. Just like that. Get a quick little fluffer. Going over it real soft. Trying to get the fluff out. There we go. Nice and misty. There you go. All right, we went ahead and put in some nice clouds. I did change the lighting a little bit on this video, so hopefully it's not gonna give you too much of a glare and you can get a clear picture. I guess I'll find out there in the editing. So always trying to find something to make it a little bit better. But I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna use a flat brush. And I'm gonna go into, let's just go into just a touch of this black and some brown. Okay, just a touch of black and some brown. And let's see what we get. Okay, so I'm thinking maybe something like that. Maybe we can darken it up just a touch more of that black. see what we got. A little bit more. Yeah, so I'm thinking something like that. There we go. Maybe something over here. Something like that. And all I'm doing is I'm just touching and that's it. Just going like that and moving it, and sliding. With very little paint. It's just a little bit of paint at a time. Doing something like that. Let's go ahead and maybe put another one right here, okay? We'll go more into probably the straight black. Let's figure, I don't know, let's figure something. Something like that. Just kind of scrub it in, bring it down a little bit. We'll go ahead and darken this up quite a bit. Let's see here. There. Something like so. Something like that. That works. Let me go ahead and put this down. And I'm gonna grab my 2-inch brush. I'm gonna tap into just a little bit of this white here. And I'm gonna come in. I'm gonna mist this out right now. Do the same thing over here. Same thing. Blend out the little lines that I put in there. Let's go ahead and I'm gonna use that filter. I'm just gonna go right here and grab a little bit of this white. Just gonna come in and put some stuff in here. There we go. Come up here. There we go. And I'll go back into the dark. I'm just making just different colors, just get different tones. There, something like that. Go ahead and just wipe this off. And go get into the white. Kind of gonna load it up. Just come in and just put a little bit of, just a little bit of highlight here and there. Just a little bit, not too much. Just some indication that it's there. There you go. Put this down. I'm gonna go ahead and just, I'll use my small, it's number 5 palette. And I'm just gonna go into some of this white right here. And we'll make the light source, I guess, here. So we'll go ahead and just highlight the left side, okay? And I'm just gonna come in and put some highlight in there. Very, very, very soft touch with the knife, okay? Very soft, and then you get all the grooves. So I showed you how to do it with a flat brush, and now I'm showing you how you can do it just using your palette knife, okay? And it's just a little small roll, like so. I don't know if you can see it. There you go, a little small roll. And then you just come in very, very, very softly, put in some highlights. Maybe something like so. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and use that flat brush again. I went ahead and cleaned it, so just make sure you have a clean flat brush. I'm gonna go ahead into this yellow ochre right here. Just take a nice pile. I'll just go right here. I'm gonna add a touch of this brown that's sliding on me. Go ahead and load up both sides here. I want to come in and put in some color right here. Yeah, maybe something like that. What I'm doing is I'm just pulling it like so. Back and forth, very softly. Very softly. I think I'll do the same thing over here. Something like that. I'm gonna take a clean 2-inch brush. I'm gonna go ahead and just very softly, basically blend it right into there, okay? Right into there. Missed that out a little bit there. Very softly, just keep going right on over. That's the luxury of the white medium, is it's the white's right there, so you're able to mix right here on the canvas. I'm gonna go ahead and do the same thing here. Same thing here. Go ahead and get off some of those bristles there, get a little bit cleaner. Same thing, we go right here. Now I'm just gonna mist this. Mist this on out, there you go. Just like that. We did a beautiful little bit of a mountain scene here. Put some of that yellow ochre right down here. Let's go ahead and mix up some color. We're gonna make a whole bunch of pine trees, okay? So I'm gonna take a nice big pile of that green. I'm gonna use quite a bit of the black and a touch of the blue and a touch of that phthalo green. And we go, and I'll just take that yellow over. Just stick it in there, it don't matter. As long as it's a nice dark kind of green color, we're good. Okay, just make sure you mix it up nice and thoroughly. Scoop it like so, and then right on down, okay? Let me clean this. And I'm gonna go ahead and use a number 6 fan brush. And we'll go ahead and load up on both sides here, okay? And we'll see what we got. And let's see what we got. Let's go ahead and start right here. Why not right here? Just like so. I might add a little bit more of this black, to be honest. Just a little bit more. Just a little bit. And we'll do something like so. And we'll come in. You're gonna touch, and just start to work your arms out. Remember, one side of your fan brush is gonna give you better effects than the other one. It's just how it is, okay? Go ahead and reload. Maybe add a little bit more of the black into that. It just doesn't seem quite dark enough for me yet. Let's go ahead and put one. Let's put one right there. There we go. That's a little bit darker. Remember, touch, and then work your arms out. I'm just using the corner of the brush and push it in. And just work your arms out. And let's go ahead and just make ourselves a nice little line. Something like so. All right. Go ahead and load up. And let's put one right there. Same thing. Touch. And just start working those arms out, just like that. Let's go ahead and put one right here. And same thing. Touch. Just work those awesome arms out. All the way down. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. Start. All I'm doing is just crunching, just like that behind it. Go ahead and do that. So you get some nice stuff behind it. Just like that. Let's go ahead and put some more over here too. Just like that. See? There's nothing to this technique. Okay, when you're with this technique, it's the wet on wet technique. Okay, so it allows you to slam it out real quick, and you're not spending days on end trying to do the painting. And it's not that hard. You just have to get used to the technique, okay? So there's different ways you can make all these pine trees, different ways you can do the clouds, different ways you can do the mountains. It just, you know, just have fun. Figure out what works best for you, and then you just apply it on the canvas, okay? And let's go ahead and get some more of this good stuff in here, okay? And I'm getting some more, putting in some colors, okay? Putting in some colors. Let's go ahead and put it in. Then a nice one right here. We'll go something like that. Maybe add a little bit of the black to it. Right, save that. Tap, tap, and then start working those arms out. Okay. We go into some straight black here. Just do something like so. Give you some extra stuff here. Gives you a lot of distance. And I'm just going right into the black. I'm just gonna crunch up a little bit here. Then I'll do it again. There we go, something like that. Maybe a little bit over here. There we go. There we go. Let's go ahead and just make some quick reflections. I'm gonna go ahead and take my brush here. I'm gonna grab some of this dark color and I'm gonna pull it down. Just like so. And I'll go back and probably add some more of the dark color. Like so. Let's add a little bit more color here. There we go. There we go, just like that. Add a little bit more. A little bit more over here. There we go. Very softly, straight down. And then we're gonna go across very, very softly. Straight across. Okay, we went ahead and put in all these little fir trees. I'm gonna go ahead and just get a little bit more detail like on those pine trees before we go ahead and highlight. So I'm gonna use my liner brush. I'm gonna actually be using some paint thinner today. And I'm just gonna go right back into that dark mixture we had. Grab some more. I might even go into some of the black. We'll see how this comes out. And we'll go ahead. I put a nice line. Just get some extra little detail. Very softly. It's all new. Just very softly, just pulling some of that out. Do the same thing here. There we go. Just gives you some, just makes it a little rougher. You're not going to see most of that when we go and highlight, but it's there, as you can tell. And it just gives you some, just a little extra detail, okay? You can use a detail brush, you can use this. I like to use this because I like to use a little bit more of the paint thinner. This holds a lot more paint actually. And then, there you go. And you just get some extra things, okay? Go ahead here. And second. Let me go ahead and get a little bit more of the thinner. Nice about the thinner is it thins it out nicely, but you do have to keep adding it because it does dry. Evaporates pretty quickly, to be honest, so you do have to keep applying and keep your stuff thin. Something like that. I'm gonna go ahead and clean that and grab the palette knife. And I'm gonna go ahead and take some of this white, just put it right there, and some of the brown, something like so. Grab yourself a nice roll, and come in and pop yourself a little highlight. Like that. Try to get a little bit more weight. Something right here. Like that. Okay, that works. Get a quick clean on here and just scraping some stuff. Nice little white scrapes back here. Just extra little detail here. There we go. Let me clean that. And I'm gonna grab just gonna grab a 1-inch brush. Actually, let's go ahead and just highlight these pine trees a little quickly before anything. I'm gonna grab a little bit of my white medium. Let's go into here. And I'm gonna grab a little bit of this color here and just a touch of my yellow. And I'm gonna go ahead and just highlight a little bit, touch. Just like that, okay? Here. Here, a little bit more on the left side. That white's worse. Maybe. This one on the right side. A little bit more, there we go. Just like that. Go ahead and clean this brush. All right, we went ahead and highlighted those pine trees. I'm gonna go ahead and use that flat brush again, nice clean flat brush. I'm gonna go into my yellow cad here. And I'm gonna get some medium, a little bit of that white medium. Just put it up there for now. Just wanna thin this out a little bit. Touch of that green. Just tap into it, okay? Just tap into it. When you get a little bit more of that medium, go ahead and grab a little bit more. Come in and tap. That's all I'm doing, just tapping. Tap, tap, tap. Okay. Just like that. And same thing here. Just like that. I'm going to add a little bit of the green into it. There we go. Something like that. I'm gonna go ahead and grab a 1-inch, go right into the same stuff. I'm just gonna grab a little bit of that medium, come in and just put a little bush there. There, maybe one there, just to give it some distance. Give it a little bit of distance. There we go, something like that. Grab it just a little bit more of this medium here. Go into the white, or excuse me, into the yellow. Same thing, just gonna touch. Just want a little bit more, just a little bit more, maybe. Right there. There we go. There we go. Something like that, maybe. There we go. All right, with our palette knife, I'm gonna go ahead. I just want to put some light, nice land or something there. So I'm just going to go ahead and use my brown right here. And I'm just going to come in right underneath, just like so. Just try to put some land in. There we go, something like that. Come over here, same thing. Just like that. And same thing. And I'll go ahead and just darken that up a little bit. And I'll take some of that white. And we'll come in. And there we go. Get a little bit more white so it sticks out better. Just like that. Little spots here or there. Same thing on this side as well. A little bit more white onto here. Okay, just like that. Just spots here or there. Go ahead and clean this. You hear any huffing and puffing, that would be my doggy, as always. Loves to join the party. I'm gonna go ahead and use some of the clear. And I'm gonna go ahead and try to draw in a nice straight water line. Okay. Try to be as straight as you can with these lines. I mean, it can be tough. I mean, my angle's a little off here, so I know you need to be careful here, but just do what you can. Try to make them nice and straight as possible. And I'll do a little bit over here as well. Just like that. Like that. And it's right here as well. Let me try to just make sure this stuff's straight as best as I can. And maybe put a nice little ripple there. Just like that. There we go. I'm gonna go ahead and use my liner brush into some of the white medium. Just going right into the white medium. Just put it right there for now, and then grab a little bit more. And I just want to come in and just put in a couple little things. Just a couple little things. Wherever you like. I always say it, wherever you like. It's perfect. Your world, you put the branches and twigs and wherever you like. There we go. There we go. Something like so. Just a couple little things here and there. I'm gonna go ahead and just clean up this. Excuse me, took the lid off my bucket here. Let me clean off that blade. I'm gonna go into some of the black. There you go. Gotta get it nice and thinned out. And just come in and put up a couple little black ones in here. Try to give it a little bit more distance. Twiggies here, there. Here we go. Just gives you some nice distance. Pretty much it. Just want to get these guys up in there. Go into some of my white and some of the medium or ink thinner. And I think we'll call this a day. Remember, just need some thin paint to be able to sign your name. Just thin it out, and you should be all right. Well, we did an absolutely beautiful, beautiful scene. I really hope you enjoyed today's project. I hope you were able to view all the way through. If so, thank you so very much. I know it's quite boring to sit there and watch somebody paint, so thank you so much for the support, subscribing, comments, and questions. Thank you so much. I really want to wish you the best. I hope you have a great, great day. Please take care.